Hi, I want to share an experience that I had in which my body and my breath was informing me on something. And it's a little insight, and I am super excited about it. You may or may not find it fascinating, but I thought I'd share it, and you can take what you like and leave the rest. Uh, I was doing a self breath session, dropping in, and I got air hunger, that feeling where it's very unsatisfying when you're breathing, and you could call it shortness of breath, air hunger. And I was very aware of what my knee-jerk reaction would be, which was to yawn or open my mouth really wide or try to grasp or strive or stretch or sit up because it was so uncomfortable. But I didn't do that this time. What I did was I paused and I reflected, and I realized, I said to myself, you know what, there is a tremendous amount of oxygen all around me. There's no bag over my head. I'm not underwater. There's plenty of oxygen, air, abundance. And so what I did was I just continued breathing, a very pretty slow but relaxed, circular, connected breath. And I sort of snuggled up and got really close and curious, and like I hugged and wrapped my arms around the discomfort, because it felt very uncomfortable to do that. I mean, there was a big part of me that just wanted to try and make it go away, but I didn't do that. I just was with it exactly how it was, which was just so fascinating because I allowed it to transform itself or shift in its own time without needing to manipulate or twist or change anything. And what was so amazing about that was after that happened, there was this incredible feeling of exhilaration and ecstasy, because what my breath was teaching me is very metaphoric, is that when I'm in a state of discomfort, very often I can try and wiggle and do anything in my life to get away from it. Don't we all do that to some degree? And this was giving me a visceral experience in my body of being with whatever is in that moment, and how flow really comes out of that. And that was the sequence, a sort of ebb and flow, and it gave me this kind of vision of a boat that's on the top of water, on the top of the ocean. And when waves or swells come, you know we're inhaling, and it's almost like we're being lifted up, and then we exhale, and sometimes we're down in the swell. And when we're not resisting these things, they're just coming and going. What's coming is going. And I have been able to really integrate this in my life more, as I notice when I am feeling a little anxious, or just like being with the sensations and the experience, the emotions of whatever is unfolding, however it is. And a this has been my intention for a long time, to just really recognize that there are no problems, that I am okay, you are okay, the whole world is okay. It's really just a matter of which of the infinite number of perspectives do we want to employ, and how does that enhance or take away from the quality of our experience? So life happens, right? Life happens, things are going to happen. They might not be the things that we want or prefer, but based on how we choose to perceive it will impact the quality of our life. So I hope you enjoyed this little snippet, and that's all I got. My name's Darren, and don't forget to breathe, as my parents always say. Bye, everyone.